Hi, everyone. I'm Laurie McSwiggan with Vitality Collective, and I just had to come on because with social media, it's so easy to not say what you want to say because your hair's not done, your makeup's not done, you're not in the perfect setting, it's not going to be perfect. Well, guess what? I don't have time to be perfect right now, so I guess going to have to be perfectly imperfect. I wanted to start talking about all the things I know about how hormone replacement therapy is so much more than just about helping us get rid of our symptoms of, night sweats and not sleeping. All those are so important. But something that is fascinating to me is we just had a training with an integrative cardiologist. She was fabulous, like fantastic, and clearly brilliant. And the things that she told us were altering for me, life altering. So here's the gist. When estrogen starts to decline, it does for every single woman in perimenopause and menopause, it doesn't just like affect our periods and hot flashes. Estrogen actually plays an important role in keeping our blood vessels flexible and our cardiovascular system strong. So estrogen is like, let's call it like a coating for your heart and your blood vessels. And it helps the vessels relax and widen, which keeps blood pressure in a healthy range and allows blood to flow easily. And estrogen also has anti-inflammatory effect that helps keep cholesterol levels in check by boosting our good HDL and reducing the stickiness of LDL cholesterol. Like those are like the basic mechanisms of action. So when estrogen levels drop, that protective effect fades. Estrogen levels drop, protection fades. If you get nothing out of this except for that, that's perfect. But what happens is blood vessels become stiffer, blood pressure can rise, cholesterol shifts. How many of us in our 40s, all of a sudden we go to the doctor and our cholesterol's like, we didn't do anything differently, and like all of a sudden it's in the yellow or the red. And over time, what happens if we are not replacing our hormones? We can take as many supplements as we want, but if we don't have estrogen, we don't have estrogen. That's it. It's that simple. It's not opinion, it's just a fact. So over time, this makes it easier for plaque, buildup, whatever, and harder for your cardiovascular system to recover from stress. And that's one big reason why, like, women's risk of heart disease goes up after menopause. So that's the why. But I'm going to read for you because I don't want to misquote. These are the quotes I took from my conversation with that doctor. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in women, accounting for 30% of deaths globally and outpacing all cancers. All cancers, like combined. 64% of women die suddenly from coronary heart disease compared to men. So that's 50% of men die suddenly if they have coronary artery disease, women 64%. After first heart attack, women have a higher 1-year mortality rate, meaning they're more likely to die within the first year than men. So 23% women, 18% men. Women with frequent vasomotor events like hot flashes and night sweats, ready for this, have a 30 to 48% higher risk of future cardiovascular events compared to women without those symptoms. I'm going to say that again. Frequent vasomotor symptoms, such as hot flashes and night sweats, have a 30 to 48% higher risk of future cardiovascular events compared to women without these symptoms. Persistent insomnia. This was me. This scares the living daylights out of me. Persistent insomnia during menopause increases cardiovascular risks by, can anyone guess? 71%. 71%. And the combination of insomnia with short sleep duration increases it by 75%. So if you're not sleeping, call me. Seriously, like you need to get help for that because it's not just impacting your likelihood to be able to function during the day, it can be impacting your cardiovascular risk significantly. So women with frequent hot flashes have a 40% higher risk of developing high blood pressure. For each year a woman spends in menopause, her cardiovascular risk increases by 3%. And increased arterial stiffness is associated with a 15% increase in cardiovascular events. So, bottom line, these statistics highlight the significant impact of menopausal symptoms, especially vasomotor symptoms and sleep disturbances, on cardiovascular risks in women. So, estrogen replacement is not vanity. It's not, oh, just suck it up and get through the hot flashes I did. This is, we're talking about protection for your heart, for your bones, for your brain, for your muscles, everything. Anyway, I just wanted to share that in my very imperfect day with imperfect hair and no makeup. So have a wonderful day, and I hope this information is helpful for you. And I hope it starts a conversation, at least in your mind, about, maybe I need to do something about what I'm experiencing. And I'm happy to help. You can book a discovery call.